Yankee Uniform 4 Tango Alpha. Yankee Tango Alpha. Thank you, that 555 Flanders, Serbia, 73, Tango Alpha. India Whiskey 2 Fox Uniform Tango. Delta Oscar 9, Foxtrot Mike India. Delta Oscar 9, Foxtrot Mike India. Delta Oscar 9, Foxtrot Mike India. Yankee Oscar 8 Sierra Delta Charlie, Roger. Yankee Oscar number 8 Sierra Delta Charlie. Show 5 by 9, show 5 by 9. 73 11. Sierra Papa 1, Papa Bravo Whiskey.
Yeah, greetings, welcome everybody. I'm just getting settled in as usual. I'm doing well. What a day, what a first day of lockdown. Lockdown part 2, I believe. Yeah, that's working. Just sort this out. We're back with shortly, just getting sorted in the shack.
Thank you, good evening, my dear friend. You are 5 and 9.
Hello Philip, good evening mate, how you doing Phil? M0YKS, nice to see you in there buddy. And good evening to you Emil, Oscar Echo 3 Victor Echo Tango, good evening over there. Congratulations on your weather image, excellent job. And evening to Andy, hi there Andy. I'm not sure whereabouts you are Andy, what part of United Kingdom are you in Andy? Just out of curiosity mate. So yeah, I've been messing about with the audio settings. Oh, nice one. Congratulations Phil, you've got yourself a Diamond X510. Excellent stuff. I'm sure Dan will be pleased to hear that. M7B CE. Oh, you're in Shropshire. Oh, fair enough Andy, very nice. Not too far from Blog 101, I think he's down that direction as well. So yeah, hopefully the audio's coming through okay, I believe it is. I spent an hour or two fiddling and messing around, and I think I've sorted out all the problems now and got the RF cleared off once and for all. Good stuff. But yeah, what a rubbish day. First day, a bit different to last time. A little bit kind of exciting in this kind of strange way last time, but certainly wasn't exciting today. So no, I'm not enjoying lockdown. Working from home at the moment. I did a bit and got a few. It was nice to see one of the students actually in the workplace doing a bit of welding. I saw that via video. But yeah, not very good. So you're in India Oscar 82, Sierra United, very nice. And you've been talking to someone in Hebden Bridge, so presumably that's something that you can't normally do. But now you've got the Diamond X510, Phil, you can obviously boss over there. Am I right in thinking that one with your low angle of reflection or takeoff, something like that? Good evening, Dan. Yeah, we're talking about you, mate. Good evening. How you doing, buddy? M0YKS. Good evening to you. And good evening to the YouTube community. This is M0YKS back in the shack. Good evening, Grimbiker. How you doing, buddy? Whereabouts is your location anyway, Grimbiker? We're just finding out where everybody's at tonight. I wonder what your QTH is. Your QTH. Grimbiker. I'm going to guess somewhere where decent roads. Maybe, I don't know, are you from possibly, I don't know, I'll wait. I won't embarrass myself. So yeah, I've got 80 metres on again. Not really been on the radio much, I'll be honest. A bit of weather satellite decoding. That's about it. Let's have a quick look at that before we get playing. So yeah, I just got the flight aware on as well. And, it's been okay. We're really busy earlier on the flight aware. Ah, Donegal in Ireland, very nice. I thought you might have some decent roads. Excellent. Well, I know the roads are good over there for the motorcycles. Seen a video or two of yours with the nice scenery on the motorcycle ride. So yeah, keep up the good work. And yeah, thanks for the audio report, Emil. I'm pleased to hear it sounding good. It took me a while to get it fathomed, but finally I'm going to leave the settings as they are, and hopefully I won't mess with it anymore. It should be good. Good evening to you, Greg. Kilo Fox 0 Charlie United Zulu, or good afternoon. So you're going to put a HF dipole up. What would you, let's look. Put up one of those HF dipoles with the first HF, what would it be? My house is 23 metres wide. So what's that then? Yeah, that'd be okay. That's 60 feet, 70 feet, 80 feet. You might have to just drop the legs down a little bit. So if you put the 80 metre dipole up, you just have to kind of have it looking like a bit of an N shape dropping down. So you might not get the full straight line in that length, but you'll do okay. So just fold the ends of the wire of the dipole down, and you can do the fan, and that'll work really well for you there, Greg. So yeah, that's good news. Good news. Good evening, Steve. G0 Lima Quebec Papa. Oh, 75 feet, yeah. So the antennas are 131 feet total, so you'd have to kind of fold it. You could have the maximum length out and then bend the legs. It'll still work. Obviously not quite as well as, you could actually have it as a completely folded dipole with a few insulators in between, such as PVC piping, so it look a bit like a trombone, that shape, with a string tying it all together. You could do it like that, a folded dipole, double folded, both legs folded, that would work, but it won't be very good, very easy for the using the fan. It'd be better as a monobonder if you're doing it like that. There's all sorts of stuff you could, with that kind of size, so I think you can maybe get a loop in possibly, 75 and 50. Yeah, you could get a loop in there. You could get some kind of delta loop in there, that would work, definitely. Maybe that's a consideration. They work really well, and nice and quiet as well on receive. So yeah, so what you're saying, Phil, you've not got a HF antenna up yet. You need to get a bit of wire out onto the tree. Yeah, well, that's a good plan. But yeah, no problem, Greg. KF0CUZ sounds like a plan to get it tried out. There's a few options, and obviously if you need any more advice or help, if I can give it to you, just drop me an email or a comment, and I'll get in touch with you and sort that one for you. But yeah, good stuff. Nice to see all you guys in there. And yeah, I'm just getting carried away talking as usual. So the flight away is quiet tonight, not much going on, but a little bit going on. I'll watch this if I can. Let's just change it a little bit. So yeah, I'm just going to move the screen over a little bit. hopefully. Make it a little bit more. So quick look. So yeah, it's very quiet, isn't it? So we've not got much activity there. Looks like we've got an Ethiopian aircraft up, Ryanair, German aircraft and an American aircraft. So a little bit of activity. But earlier on it were very interesting. We had quite a bit of military stuff, which we're doing a little bit of practice and training, or following it. It's good fun, and it does actually give me a lot of data, which I showed you. I'll do a proper rundown on it one time. Just messing around. So yeah, today I've been playing with the WX2 IMG as usual. I had a quick blast this morning before I started working, and got one or two images. Now what I've been trying to do, I'm playing around with the settings, not 100% savvy with it as yet, but as you can see, when you start collecting quite a few different images, you do start overlaying on each other and building up a bit of a kind of a double path of images. So a few passes in one, if you like. Anyway, I'm struggling a bit to click on that. I'll focus on clicking on the wrong thing. So this kind of affair. So that's not the best image, but it's a good example of what I'm trying to talk about. Or is it? So yeah, some of the images I've been getting have been pretty neat. M0YKS, that's quite a good one. Showing quite a good bit of reception on 137 megahertz. And yeah, something else to get into, guys. And obviously, for you guys who haven't got a license, you might have receiving capabilities. You don't need a license for this. You can just put your radio on 1379125, I think, for that frequency, and get the WX2 image software and do a bit of decoding. So that's what I've been doing, and I just thought I'd share that with you there. So yeah, a bit of satellite tracking, obviously, and you know the rest. So let's have a quick look and see what's going on. So welcome everybody. We're going to have a little play and see who's on the radio. So I'm on 80 meters right now, and yeah, you've got M0YKS back on the case. So let's have a quick look at the comments and see what they're saying as well. Hello there, Maria. Yankee United 3 Alpha Whiskey Alpha. Great to have you on board. The #1 Yankee Lima operator on the HF bands, and also YouTube, my favourite channel. And don't forget, guys, if you've not subscribed to Maria's channel, which I'm sure you all have done, get on to Yankee United 3 Alpha Whiskey Alpha's homepage on the YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button, and she's doing some great videos promoting the hobby for all the youths. And it's great to hear you on the bands, Maria, when you're in the club station. And hopefully one of these days you'll get your station set up at the QTH. But in the meantime, you can join the live stream anytime. So great to see you on there. And also, it's nice to see you as well, Equalizer. Flight Radar is a good one. Yeah, it is, my friend. I've seen it. But the one I'm using is what I got off a good friend of mine, Pat. Whiskey 2 Delta United Kilo. I sent it over there, so I'm pleased with it. But yeah, good evening, Maria, and any other YLs that may be on board the live stream tonight. We're going to make a few contacts in a minute. I'm just keeping the lips lubricated with the old coffee. So I want to demonstrate that I've got rid of that RF in my PC feed. So you're getting a mag loop, are you, Steve? That's excellent. I'm glad you're getting that. That will be interesting to see how that performs. G0LQP. Yeah, certainly looking forward to working with you soon, Maria. And we're always listening out for you on the band. Always a good signal as well. Always absolutely booming. And I've heard a few of some of the youth operators from the station. They're coming through great. I've heard him in the morning a few times actually. Did actually hear him the other day on around 14200. And I think there was an Australian station on the same frequency, so band conditions were extremely good. So yeah, I'm working from home for the foreseeable future. We're in the second full lockdown here, as many of our friends in Europe are, and that basically means that I'm doing a lot of online teaching. I know that you do a bit of that as well, Maria, and I'm doing the same thing. So luckily for me, my shack is where the online teaching occurs. So I've obviously been playing a bit of radio as well. It's not all bad. So yeah, I just thought I'd get that one in, guys. So basically what I'm trying to say is I will be active in the morning a bit, but not all the time because I've got to keep the students busy as well. Anyway, let's take a bit of the radio a bit more seriously for 5 minutes. So yeah, I did hear, well, I didn't actually hear the station, but there was Iraq coming through on 80 meters earlier, a big pile up, but I couldn't hear the station, but I heard many Europeans calling and making the contact. Just like now, I'm not hearing the DX at the other end, or maybe. Maybe. I'll take a listen, I'll be quiet. So in the back of the box there, just trying my vertical out. So yeah, I can definitely hear him in there. Not sure what's going on with the cluster. I'll just have to adjust that a little bit. Maybe find out which station it is that's working on there. That's a bit better. So it sounds like a 7 X-ray, I think, 7 America possibly, if my hearing's working, which could be Morocco. So that's the vertical, obviously not the strongest, but it's great for receiving. I do believe that's what we're hearing down there. Or is it that one there? That'll be it, won't it? Someone's written down Sierra X-ray 7 Alpha. So that's a good call. Let's have a quick look and see where that is. Right, it's just a Greek station that I'm hearing there. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. I just thought it was something a little bit more exotic and a bit of DX. Yeah, actually, it does sound like a Greek station. I can recognise the voice now. I think it might even be one that I've worked many times. Okay, let's get back to the band. I'll put a couple of calls out anyway, and we'll see who's on. Just gonna get rid of this WX2 image stuff. Too many windows open as usual. So yeah, Emil, well done my friend for mastering the WX2 image. Emil's just recently downloaded the software and already receiving images from the satellites, the weather satellites, so great stuff. Congrats my friend. So the 80 metre band seems quiet. Mind you, it would do on that antenna.
Vertikalantenne eingeschaltet und da war der ganz gut aufzunehmen. Ich heiße Pedro, buchstabiere Papa Echo Delta Radio Oscar, Standort etwa halb 6 zwischen Antwerpen und Brüssel im nördlichen Teil von Belgien, arbeiten auf diesen Moment ohne Einstufe mit einem ERC, mit einem JST 145 von Japan Radio Company, etwa 150 Watt. Und auf diesen Moment habe ich die Horizontalantenne eingeschaltet, horizontal Monoband Dipol. Vielleicht mal interessant, einen Test zu machen. Ich gehe mal überschalten.
Definitely similarities between our languages. Lots of similar words used. Obviously we know what they're talking about when it's on radio talk, but it's interesting. So quite a few Europe stations coming through nicely as usual.
On QRZ.com, by the way.
So we've got a bit of Intergy as well.
QRZ.com, I send them over about $20 a year just to support the website, and you can pop an advert up there. And I've actually
the way. Where did Amsi ruin?
Sounds like Ian.
Anyway, but
yeah, coming through nicely as usual.
Heb siarad efo Rolly, dydym yn gwybod beth sy'n mater efo fo, but...
So we'll just find a clear frequency. I don't want to get too near that data frequency. I think them guys were getting fed up the other night. That's probably what it was, making all the noise. Good evening to you, John. 101 blog. Good evening, my friend. I've been working hard just to fix the audio for you. Hopefully we've got it to BBC quality now, with no RF interference.
Cold aluminium treated the chassis and cleaned everything up and rebuilt it.
I think we've got a bit of a good chance of getting some contacts, guys and girls. Let's give it a go. Right, 1 or 2 on. Around here seemed about our best bet. So let's see what 755.5 sounding like. 755.5. Is this frequency in use, please? M0YKS is asking. So hopefully we've got no RF, we're on full power. Is this frequency in use, please? Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. We might have a slight bit, I don't know, we'll see. Is the frequency in use, please? Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. CQ 80 meters, calling 80 meters. Hello 80. This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. CQ on 80. You're making me laugh now, John. CQ 80, hello 80, calling 80 meters. CQ 180 from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. M0YKS, CQ 80. Dog's having a walk about. CQ 180, hello 80 meters. This is M0YKS. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. CQ 80. CQ 80, hello 80, calling 80 meters from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. M0YKS, CQ 80 meters. So we're okay now for RF, are we? I was sounding almost like a station. CQ 80, hello 80, calling CQ 180 meters. This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mexico 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. CQ 80 meters. Lima Alpha 2, I think that's Charlie Kilo. I hope I've got the call correct. Thanks very much and very good evening, my friend. This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra and my name is Simon. Sierra India Mike Oscar November. Lima Alpha 2 Charlie Kilo M0YKS. Back to you, over.
Okay, Roger. M0YKS. This is Lima Alpha number 3. Charlie Kilo.
Yep.
Good evening, Simon. Thanks for the TSO. 25 and 9. Dear
Yeah, QSL, I think you said your name was Canute, I believe. I hope I've got that correct. But lovely to meet you this evening. Lima Alpha 2 Charlie Kilo. Great copy, about 5 and 8, 58, a little bit on the quiet side, but I'm hearing you no problem. Yeah, the name's Simon, and the location this side is in the north of England. I'm in a place called Baildon, which is a few miles to the north of Bradford. And I'm running, tonight I'm running 400 watts into a 80 meter dipole antenna up at about 30 feet. It's a fan dipole 4080, and yeah, it seems to be quite nice conditions tonight. Lima Alpha 2 Charlie Kilo, I'll say 57 to 58 from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Yeah, I've got the 2.
So that's my call sign, and you're still 5-9.
It's my voice. Good evening to Canada, Pensman. Evening to Andy Cowley. Sounds quite warm. Oh, right. Oh, minus. Right. Sounds cold. Yeah, QSL, and all received on the WX temperature. For a moment I thought you said it was plus, but then I realised you were talking the minus temperature. So yeah, that's very, very cold indeed. And we've not got it quite as bad as what you've got it there. We've got it about 2 degrees, going to be dropping down to 0 to freezing point. I'm just backing the power down a little bit because I don't really need to be whacking out too powerful. I can have it down a little bit. Just reduced it down to about 300 watts. We're just way up on 400 there. But yeah, nice to get the contact, and hope things are okay up there in Norway, and you're doing okay with the pandemic and all the rest of it. So I'll say 7.3 because it's a little difficult copy, and I'm actually streaming on YouTube right now live, and I want to see if there's anybody else about there. So it's lovely to meet you on the band, and do appreciate you giving me a call. So stay safe and healthy, and I'll put it back to you for a final. Lima Alpha number 2, I think that's 1-2, Charlie Kilo. This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Back to you. All right, fair enough. My mistake. Yeah, I got it now. Sorry, obviously I thought it was a 2, and I thought it was. I was sure I got it right, but yeah, no problem. Number 3, 1, 2, 3. Got it now. Over. Oh, here we go. A bit of data. Yeah, 73, my friend, and lovely to meet you tonight. Have a safe night, and have a great week, and to keep out of the virus's way if you can. All the best indeed from Northern England, from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sugar. Bye bye. Yeah, that's my vertical pens, man. So we're on it now, but I ain't got it matched in for the tuning. So I know you're saying you're getting your Hustler vertical. That'll be great when you get it. They receive really nice on 80. With a few radials they get out well, but I like them better on 40. So I use my dipole on 80 mainly. But I do use the Hustler on 80 occasionally, and I have worked across the pond on it, and I've worked into the Caribbean. So good luck with your new one, and you're going to love it anyway. You get years of service. Anybody buys for a call? This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra standing by. CQ 80 meters, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra M0YKS standing by. Good evening, Ronan. CQ 80, hello 80 meters. CQ 80 meters from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra M0YKS. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, CQ on 80. So I might slip down a bit. Or up half a kilohertz. CQ 80, hello 80. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra M0YKS. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra M0YKS calling CQ 80. Station with Romeo, do you want to try again? I've got a Mike 0 India, then something, and then Romeo. Just give me another go, please. Is that India Victor Romeo? Yeah, Roger, a little bit quiet on me tonight, but nice to hear you in there, and thanks for coming back. Probably about a 4x7 tonight, I'm afraid. Not fantastic conditions into Scotland from here at the minute, but lovely to hear you in there. Mike 0 India Victor Romeo, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Yeah, I'm just struggling with you a little bit, but it's great to have got you in the log tonight. I do apologise. Yeah, great to have got you in the log. And if you hear me on a little bit later and van conditions pick up, give me another call and we'll take it from there, because it's a little bit difficult to work it at the minute. But thanks for the shout, and have a great evening, what's left of it, and stay safe up there. Mike 0 India Victor Romeo, this is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra 73, and many thanks. Yeah, take care, buddy. Hello 80, calling CQ on 80. This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra standing by. Again, please. Oscar Victor 1 Alpha Victor Oscar, is that correct? Yeah, I think I've got it this time round. Is it Oscar Mexico 1 Alpha Victor Victor, over? Excellent. Good stuff, many thanks indeed. And yeah, just not fantastic conditions at the moment. Maybe the band might get a little bit better in a while. But I'm getting you probably about 5x8, 58 there. And my name is Simon, and I can see you on the stream there, so nice to see you in there, and nice to make the contact into your side of the world. I think it's Slovakia, I think, if I'm not mistaken there. Hopefully I've got that correct. But yeah, my name's Simon, as you know, and I'm located in Yorkshire. You're a 5 and 8 signal this side. OM1ABV from M0YKS. Ah, is it you, Ronan? Sorry, Ronan. Yeah, QSL, and great to obviously get you on the contact and also see you on the internet there at the same time, so that's fantastic. Do appreciate you coming in from Slovakia, and you're putting a good signal my way. I'm running probably about 300 watts into the dipole antenna, and I'm not sure how much power you're running, but you're coming through nicely, and great to have met you and got you in the log. I think possibly our first contact. So all the best for 2021, and stay safe and healthy in Slovakia, and hopefully we'll work again soon, my friend. Oscar Mike 1 Alpha Victor Victor Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra 73, good night. Yeah, many thanks, my friend. Pleasure's mine, and look forward to working you again soon. I'll probably be on there throughout the week, so if you hear me on again, give me a shout. It'll be interesting to check the band conditions and see how we get a different copy next time. So take care, my friend, and stay safe over there. Oscar Mike 1 Alpha Victor Victor Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Bye bye. I think there's a couple of guys calling. Do you want to try again? M0YKS. Maybe not. Maybe a bit of splatter. Yeah, good evening, KN4YEM. Good afternoon. Anybody by? This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. M0YKS. Yorkshire, England, standing by. So yeah, Ronan, I'll try again in a bit if you want to fancy it, mate. I didn't realise it was you, sorry, I wasn't with it. CQ 80 meters, hello 80 from Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, M0YKS, Mexico 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra calling, CQ 80 and standing by. A bit loud. Okay. M0YKS strikes again. It's a bit noisy around here. Might find a better frequency. Is this frequency in use, please? So you see M0YKS does get told off occasionally. Is this frequency in use, please? Sounds a bit better, 748. Is the frequency occupied? Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. So yeah, I want to try some headphones out actually. So you can tell me if I get RF. I'm just going to try them, different headphones. Because we established that that was the problem. So I'm just going to try these. And then we probably will get RF. But we can find out, can't we? Whoops. Making the place. So I'll look for the comments. CQ80, CQ80, M0YKS, Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, CQ80, CQ80. I can hear it anyway, so I believe I am. You want me to go on 792? So did I get a bit of RF in that one? CQ80, CQ80, M0YKS, standing by. Or no more than before. Interested to know. Tiny little bit, fair enough. Oh well, that's not too bad. I suppose I could try a bit of DX, why not? I don't want to get on people's nerves though, but we'll give it a go if it's quiet. I'm going to QSY the frequency, M0YKS. So you're saying it's 792 is free? Is this frequency in use, please? Is the frequency in use? M0YKS asking. Is the frequency occupied? Is this frequency in use? CQ 80 meters, CQDX, calling CQDX on 80 meters. Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mexico 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, calling CQDX. CQDX, CQDX from Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, CQDX. Not sure if I'm getting a bit in there still. CQDX, CQDX, calling DX, Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, M0YKS, CQDX. CQDX 80, Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, CQDX. So that's a bit of noise reduction. CQDX, CQDX from Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, CQDX. Yeah, I could put a bit of processor on. CQDX, CQDX, Mexico 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, CQDX. CQDX 80 from Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, M0YKS, CQDX. Nice tongue tap on my own call sign then. CQDX, CQDX, looking stateside from Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, CQDX. CQDX 80 meters, calling DX, Mexico 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, M0YKS, CQDX. Hello DX, calling CQDX 80, Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, M0YKS. Not much going down, is there? Hello DX, calling CQDX 80 from Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, M0YKS, CQDX 80 standing by. Hello 80, calling CQDX 80, Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, M0YKS. Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, CQDX 80. CQDX 80, hello 80, calling CQDX, Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, CQDX. No, I don't think there is any propagation, not DX anyway. There's some in Cornwall though, so we're working into Cornwall, that ain't too bad. Good evening Callum. G5 X-ray Delta X-ray, nice call. One last call, I'll just check for DX. This is Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, M0YKS. Mexico 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, CQDX, and listening. Nothing heard, the frequency is now clear, M0YKS. Fair enough. Give it a shot guys, you've got to try. You don't try if you don't do it, you don't try, do you? So we'll go back and see if anybody else wants a quick chinwag, and then maybe I'll have to try 40 meters. So where were we? Somewhere around here sounds okay. Possibly. Excuse me. Good evening to M0YKS. How you doing, buddy? Was that you, Fran? I think it is, isn't it? Good evening, mate. Yeah, lovely, all the antennas you're knocking up, all the fancy 3D stuff. And yeah, nice to see you in there from down under. Is that, how you doing, bud? Yo. Down in Australia, Victor Kilo Land, and all received on that antenna design you were talking about. I'll probably have a go actually. It's just a bit cold out there. We're in the heart of winter now. It's freezing. The ground's rock hard, and I'll have to stick with the hustler for now, guys. But yeah, that's trying to talk me into producing a different vertical antenna. So is Chris up in Scotland. They've both been suggesting I have a go at making another antenna for 40, so I probably will do anyway. Is this frequency in use, please? Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra M0YKS. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency occupied? Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra asking. Hello CQ80 from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sugar calling 80. I'll just turn processor back off. A couple of guys calling there. I'm not too sure who the, I think there's a weaker one, but is that Mike 1 Delta Hotel Alpha in there? No? Thought it might have been. No, obviously not. I'm mistaken. Try again, please. M0YKS. Ah, yeah, got you that time. No problem. Golf 5 XDX. I've got you in there. Over.
Yeah, good evening. Simon, nice to hear you in here. As I say, a 59+10 cracking signal down in St Ives. Name's Callum, as you know, and we're just outside St Ives in Cornwall. Hopefully you're hearing me okay. Let's see if you can get me in there. I've got YouTube silent, so no idea how I'm getting
perfect.
M0YKS G5XDX.
Yeah, got you no problem at all now, Callum. You came up nicely, 5x9s with nice sounding audio. I don't think the band's in such great shape, so I won't be too worried about that. In fact, I think it's pretty poor, to be honest. But nice to hear you in there from down there. And a good copy, a good 300 miles, I'd say, so we're doing okay there. Golf 5 X-Ray, Delta X-Ray. I think it's the first time we've made a contact. I'm sure it is. Lovely to get you in the log on 80 metres. And yeah, 5x9 I would say, Callum, there, over. I've got a bit of attenuation on.
Nothing special. A little bit of Behringer audio gear.
Sounds
again,
nice.
Nothing too fancy, just a mixer and a compressor. Into an end-fed half-wave, 49:1 homebrew. It's about 135 feet, so half-wave here on 80 and 100 watts, of course. On the radio, nothing more. But yeah, nice to work keeping the first party. Followed you on YouTube for a very long time. From the Hotel Tango Sierra days, was it back then? 11, 12 years ago, I think, when I was watching your videos of you up, parked up in different places. So nice to finally work you on the bands and still following you here on YouTube. So I won't hold it with you, there are more calling, so hopefully we'll get to speak to you again. I do hop on the live stream with Andrew. Good luck with it, and keep up the good work with all the satellite stuff and everything. I do keep an eye on what you're doing. M0YKS S73 from Cornwall, G5XDX. Back to you for a final.
Yeah, brilliant stuff, Callum. Thanks very much, my friend. Golf 5 X-Ray, Delta X-Ray from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. And always see you on following us, the channel for 12 years or more or whatever. Yeah, great to hear that you've been a loyal supporter and finally managed to get a nice contact with you. I have actually been down your way. I visited the Marconi Centre. That was a number of years ago. I went down to is it Lizard Point and all that. And I also checked out Goon Hilly, all the big observatory and stuff. So yeah, excellent part of the world for playing radio. And very scenic. So one of these fine days I'll hopefully get a trip back down there in the not so distant future when everything's settled back down. But for now I'll be just making a contact. But lovely to do it, and you take care, stay safe down there. I believe you're doing okay down that part of the world. All the best indeed. Golf 5 X-Ray Delta X-Ray from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Thanks for the call, and that's 73.
I did watch that video of you down here in Cornwall. There we go.
Good.
Yeah, if you make it down this way, we're always active here on the local repeater, TV3MC, and if not, we're on the band somewhere. But if you do
Guy whistling, dog's interested.
and maybe we'll do some global stuff together. We can relax and it's just fun and good stuff. And I'm actually in the middle of chatting with a couple of guys on the local repeater. One's the chairman of the Folding Club that do the International Marconi Day, and he's there with some
Got the data again, haven't we?
it's one of those things that all ties together. Take your time, it's nice to work here, and
Yeah, no problem, Callum. A little bit of data coming up, probably deliberate, but yeah, I can hear you over the top of it. So take care, my friend, and I'll certainly bear it in mind when I'm venturing down your part of the world. Quite a long drive. I think it took us 7 or 9 hours of driving, so it's a fair old distance, but good run and great place to play radio. I actually met up with a friend down there, Laurie. I'm not sure if you know him there. And his call sign, I forgot his call sign, but it's Mike 3, and I forgot the rest there, but he's a good guy. So I met him down there, and we had a brew and stuff, and yeah, good place, so happy memories. All the best, good evening to you, Callum, and nearly good, yeah, good evening still. Take care, and we'll catch you soon from M0YKS. Yeah, see you later, Emil. Take care, buddy. And let's have a look, RJ Drums, nice to see you in there. Steve, easy bro. I think we've got Mosty in there. Yep, anybody else buys there for a call? This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra CQ on 80 meters, listening by.
Golf
Yeah.
Golf Kilo Zulu.
Golf Kilo Zulu. Go again, please.
Golf number 4, Golf Kilo Z Zulu. The name's Richard.
Thank you very much. I still missed the name. I'm not sure if it was Richard, but I got the call. Golf 4. Golf Kilo Zulu. Thanks very much indeed for answering my call. The name this side is Simon, Sierra India Mike Oscar November, and I'm located a few miles north of Bradford on the Pennines in a small place called Baildon, and you're a good signal, just a bit quick for me tonight. So back to you, Golf 4 Golf Kilo Zulu M0YKS.
M0YKS G4GKZ returning. Yes, okay, Simon. Yes, you were correct. The name is Richard. Location is Burton upon Trent, about 11 miles south of the city of Bath, in East Staffordshire. Signal, very nice. 5 and 9, good strong signal. No QRM around you at the moment, which is a bit of a treat. And all okay on being up in the gun. So back down to you. From G4GKZ.
Yeah, QSL Richard, I thought it was, but sometimes, you know, the ears play tricks on you, and I just thought I'd best double check. But yeah, lovely to make the contact tonight in your part of the world. You're coming through very nicely. A solid 5x9. I'm running, look, I don't know how much power you're running, but I'm running about 300 watts at the moment into a homemade fan dipole, which is an 80-40 antenna with a 1-to-1 balun, and that's up at about 30 feet. And the location's about 550 feet above sea level, halfway up the hill, with a reasonable takeoff. But yeah, sounding nice my side, and I've not been on too long, but I've made 1 or 2 contacts, and I don't think the band's in fantastic shape, so it's good to be able to get a few in the log. Golf 4 Golf Kilo Zulu, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Back to you.
Mike 0 Yankee Kilo
Sounds better
Sierra
now.
G4GKZ returning. Yes, okay. All fine copy. Nice to get a nice signal through, and especially nice for me because I've been struggling with antennas
That sounds
to
good.
get a signal out on 80 meters. Don't have too much real estate here.
That guy whistling.
Very
We've got a
limited
dog
on
here that's in season, mate.
and
She's going to be
tried
coming over in a minute.
various brew, 1 or 2 chest
Blame me.
sites, and I had a very good antenna of a single wire quad, which was
Steady.
great on 20 meters. It's just about tune it through an ATU on to 80, but not really any good. I couldn't make any contact. Nobody came back to me.
Sounds
I tried
okay.
something different, and
Apart from the interference,
using
of course.
G7FEK Marconi inverted L.
Right.
Total length 46 feet, height is about 27 feet.
So
This is
working
the
well.
first time I've been able to talk to people in this country. Back to you, M0YKS.
Yeah, just let me know how many watts you're running there, Richard.
Yes, 150.
Yeah, well, I'd say it were working really well because obviously I've made 1 or 2 contacts already tonight, and you're coming up really nicely now. You're hitting the 5x9 plus 10, and the audio's sounding great, so it's obviously doing a good job. Just sometimes that's the way it goes, isn't it? You play around with these antennas and seem to get nowhere, then all of a sudden you just change one little thing and it's bingo, you're in there. And I just actually recently added this balun to this, well, it's a brand new antenna. I only made it about 6 weeks ago, but I previously had the same antenna system, same design and size up with some older wire, and I was getting quite a bit of interference on the coaxial feed from electrical appliances and stuff, causing me a little bit of interference, a bit of electrical pickup. So this balun just cut out all that, and the signals are sounding great. So just one little alteration and a massive improvement. So yeah, it's sounding well anyway. And by the way, I'm not sure if you're interested, I'm broadcasting our QSO at the minute on the internet. I've got a YouTube channel which I've had for, well, since 2006, to be honest. It's nothing new. But I started doing a lot of live broadcasts, especially since lockdown first started, and obviously we're back in it again, so I'm hammering it out, as it were. But if you want to check your system out, you can basically have a listen and check your voice out on the video. All you've got to do is go to qrz.com. There is a link at the top of the page. Golf 4, Golf Kilo Zulu, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Back to you. Yeah, I've got a tuner, but I don't use my tuner. It's only running that axe. I've got 400 watts on. It's 1 to 1 on 100 watts.
I'll have to have a look at that. Be interested to see what it sounds like. I've been so fed up of hearing people and nobody coming back to me. And now I've put up the smallest antenna I've ever tried. It's working a lot better. It's a split antenna. It's 38 feet in one length, 8 feet in the other, and it's fed with ladder line. I think it's 450 ohm, something like that. And it goes down to a little connection box, and then you've got some cams for you. Always been a bit scared of messing about with things like that, but I wish I'd have done it years ago. Super duper chuffed, and I would like to have a look at it. I'm just having a look. Is it on the biography part? Hang on, let's have a look. Yeah, blog. My YouTube ham radio channel.
Still on.
So I should be able to click direct on that. Is that correct?
Yeah, once you click on that, that'll take you to the channel, and then you'll see there is a live stream taking place. You'll have to click on that once you get on it.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'm just checking I'm not doubling with you.
That's okay.
Yeah, that sounds great. It'd be nice to have a listen and see what I sound
Yeah,
like.
my antenna's 1 to 1 SWR. It's just that when you run power, you think it's 1 to 1, but as soon as you put a bit of power in, the SWR raises up slightly because you've got more watts going through. But for you guys who are running 100 watts, you won't notice it.
And in the late 90s,
or 180 watts for you, Steve, your new amp.
we worked the world. We had a 3
I think you're doing well.
Highlander.
I've got one in the kitchen, mate. I'll bring it out, show you. Same one exactly.
Both of us did, and it was very handy. Occasionally, if I got a rare station on, I'd put Mandy on, and then you got the other people on the other end shouting, "I'm not going to talk to anybody else until I speak to the YL." So it got me a few good contacts there. This is a cheat, of course, but it's amazing how you can achieve things. But that was some while ago. We then moved house, not a very good antenna. Then eventually we moved to Spain for 2 years. I did operate from Spain. And then when we came back up in, at first we were in rented accommodation, and then we got fed up of the landlord wanting his house back, so we bought around in 2013. But since then I've really struggled in trying to get a decent antenna and talk to somebody in this country. Rather than a quick hello and goodbye, you're tired and nice, and you know, go away and I'm with somebody else. So it was nice to have a bit of a chat. So M0YKS, M0YKS.
Yeah, QSL all received. Well, it's great when you've got your own property, obviously, because it gives you a little bit more flexibility with the antennas. G4GKZ M0YKS. I had a few similar experiences. I've had my license since 2004, and I first started off in a bottom floor Victorian type flat apartment with a very large garden, fortunately, which I managed to get some. I think I had a G5 RV up at first, and then I went for an 80/40 trap dipole, and I had the Hustler vertical then. I've had it for a number of years. I've got that as well, but that had loads of radials back there. But that was quite good. But obviously I was less power back then. But it was always a case of looking over the shoulder to make sure no one was complaining. And then I managed to get lucky and I bought myself a 40-foot static on the top of the highest point in the area, and on a site, and lived up there for 10 years, and that was paradise for radio, of course. So I've still got that, and I go up there to play. But yeah, then I decided to get a family and got the house. So the main concern when I purchased the property was how much interference was coming through, and is the garden big enough for my antennas. So that took about 2 or 3 years to find the perfect place. But obviously I've been here for 10 years, and yeah, so it's pretty good. So I'm quite happy with the location there. But yeah, nice to make the contact, and hopefully you found the live stream okay. There's quite a few people listening, and we've got a Yankee Lima on the side as well. We've got Maria, I think, or she hopefully might still be on there. YU3 Alpha Whiskey Alpha from Serbia. I know a few other Yankee Limas listening. Hopefully we might have Mike 3 Tango Lima Lima, or maybe Katie. I've got an M7BH, I forgot now, but if she's on the side she'll let us know. And I think I'm sure he said something about Yankee Lima operations there. But yeah, great to have met the contact, and doing very well indeed. I'll see if there's anybody else about, if that's okay, because I'm not going to be on for too long, and you can check out the video and see what your signal sounds like. Golf 4 Golf Kilo Zulu from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra.
M0YKS M0YKS returning. Yeah, that's fine. No, you cut along and work some more. It's made my day, to be quite honest, Simon. And
I'm on the LSB loop, lower sideband. That's what we operate on this frequency.
And I will certainly have a look at the YouTube.
And you do get a lot of noise on this band, because you've got a 131 foot half-wave length of antenna.
It's a treat. You've got such a lovely clear signal. You've got a lovely clear spot on the band. No noises or anything like that. It's as though you're sitting next to me having a chat. So
when I put it on the smaller antenna, you don't get no noise.
M0YKS M0YKS, saying cheerio after a very pleasant QSO. Bye-bye, mate.
Yeah, 73, Richard. It's been really nice meeting you. And I'm about quite a bit on 80 metres. I have been since lockdown. I never actually used to get on 80 that much, to be honest. I always operate on 20 metres and above. Do a lot of DXing and quite a bit of satellite work. So 80 metres was something I just did occasionally, but since lockdowns occurred, I've found myself on here all the time. So yeah, kind of addictive. So yeah, we'll certainly meet again, and if you hear me, please do give me a shout. So stay safe, and nice to have met you, and very nice copy indeed all the way through. Golf 4 Golf Kilo Zulu, struggling a bit. This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. 73, good night.
73, Simon, and thanks for the chat.
My pleasure.
Mike 1 Alpha Quebec Oscar.
Mike 1 Alpha Quebec Oscar. I think I've got that correct. Coming through very nice. Name this side is Simon. And I'll give you a report on the next one. M0YKS from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra.
Yeah, good evening, Simon, and nice to work. I just looking at the log, we did actually work on the 28th of this month. So good to work you again. But the name is Glenn. Thank Golf Lima Echo November November.
Yeah.
And the location is just outside Warrington. Superb signal, 59 plus. And I live in the town of Croft. Charlie Romeo Oscar Foxtrot Tango. Mike 0 Yankee Kilowatt Sierra. Mike 1 Alpha Quebec Oscar.
Yeah, QSL Glenn, I do remember, I think, I made quite a lot of contacts, so it's hard to remember everybody, but I seem to recall the voice and the call sign, definitely. M0YKS, very nice signal, Glenn, coming through 5x9 solid, and the audio's super, and really no white noise in there, totally quietening, and yeah, I'm doing the YouTube stream, so you can check out your signal if you like. I'm not sure if you're checking it out at the minute, but certainly coming through very good. I'm running, 300 watts at the minute, and the antenna is the fan dipole, the 8040 fan dipole. And I've got an old FT1000 MP Mark V field radio with a GM5 studio microphone, and no processor in line at the minute, just straightforward audio. But yeah, good copy. I wonder what you're using. Mike 1 Alpha Queen Oscar M0YKS from near Bradford, just a few miles to the north, a place called Baildon, over.
Yeah, okay, I'll copy Simon, no problem. That's a great signal. And also cracking audio. And it looking at the notes from last time, I think you were using an inverted L at 12 metres. I think it
Kind
was,
of, yeah.
400 watts. And an FT1000. Operating conditions here, I'm using the TS590. The power is around about 250 watts or so. The linear is an ACOM 1000. And the antenna is very similar to the previous station you worked. I'm using a Marconi quarter wave. It's an inverted L. It's also around about 44 foot long. But the difference is mine's trapped 20, 40, 80 metre. So there's a little bit of a compromise at 80, but it tunes perfectly at the top end. Which essentially between 3.6 to 3.8 inches. Sorry, 3.76 to 3.78.
Don't be pirating, lad.
So back to you, Mike 0 Yankee Kilowatt Sierra and Mike 1 Alpha Quebec Oscar, over.
Yeah, QSL, Glenn, well, it's sounding great and working really well. It's a 250 watts. Very nice copy, solid as a rock, as the saying goes. And I've got you all in there from Croft with a TS590, just making a few notes, and also typing a quick comment at the same time on the feed there, just letting people know where the location is, because the way I pronounce it, Baildon, it's Baildon, like Bravo Alpha India Lima Delta Oscar November. A lot of people can't quite get the gist of it, obviously with the Yorkshire accent. But yeah, you're sounding great from your side. I think you said Warrington, and getting a good signal over the tops of the Pennines, doing well. And yeah, it's kind of an L, more of a, not really an L, it's kind of a half, somewhere in between an L and a V, I'd say. But it's doing a fine job anyway, and it's the one that I recently made, so I'm quite happy with this antenna actually, doing a good job. And the new balance seems okay as well. A few people said it might not last. I looked it up, it is supposedly rated to 1.3 kilowatt. So hopefully it'll be alright, we'll have to wait and see. So far so good. But yeah, nice to make the contact, and there's quite a few people listening as well. Your audio's sounding great, by the way. M0YKS from M0YKS, over.
Yes, M0YKS from M0YKS. Yes, so more or less 12 months, Simon, since our last contact. So
wow.
I've been on Asian for around about 12 months, and it's now my band of choice. Although I'm limited to space here, you know, so you never know how the signal's going to be, and also conditions have been changeable of late. So trying to have
Baildon.
Certainly this time of year, you just never know what you're going to get, do you? So I was enjoying listening, so I thought I'd give you a shout to see how the antenna is performing. And oh, by the way, the microphone I'm using as well, I'm using a Heil HM10. No better processing from the radio.
That's not yours, guys. That's my antenna. There's the balun. What's the vertical on the dipole?
Everybody that's listening to the
Sound like someone's got COVID bad in the background. Yeah, don't be messaging me guys, I use my phone for the camera. Yep, QSL on that, a little bit of QR Mexico, but nothing that didn't actually cause you any problems, Glenn. And yeah, well, I didn't realise it was such a long time since we made that contact. But obviously we'll have to make sure we can do it a bit sooner this time. I'll be about quite a bit anyway, so if you do hear me, do feel free to come back and give me another shout, and we'll pick it up again. It's always a pleasure to catch you in there, and sounding great anyway. Everything's working well for you there, coming through beautiful, great copy. The band's not bad for noise, just not particularly the strongest signals. I did shout a couple of calls up on the higher portion, but didn't really get any takers there. And I know there's been a few guys working a bit of DX, but I've not actually heard too much personally tonight myself at this QTH. I was listening on 40 a bit as well. That was the similar kind of thing, lots of people getting in there, but I wasn't hearing it. So sometimes that's how it goes. But yeah, nice to meet you anyway, and look forward to doing it again soon. So look after yourself. I think it's in Warrington. All the best indeed over there, and we'll have another contact in the very near future. From Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Back to you, Glenn. M0YKS, over.
Yep, M0YKS from M0YKS. Yep, it's pleasure to run you. But that's just looking at the logbook, I'm thinking, I might put the wrong date in the log, but I've noticed it was 12 months ago, so I had to take a double check of that, but yes, definitely 12 months ago.
Wow.
Again.
Yeah, just like that.
During this year, a lot more active than I used to be. I'm still looking a lot more than I transmit.
No, it's not a folded dipole, it's two dipoles. Two. Yeah, no problem, Glenn. Thanks very much, my friend, and a pleasure is mine working you. And I heard the golf station in there. I'll pick you up. 73, Glenn. Take care, my friend, and catch you next time. M0YKS. Okay, the golf station. Go ahead, please.
Okay, thanks, Simon. This is Golf 2, November Victor, Germany 2, Norway Victoria. My name's Tom, Tango Oscar Mike, and you're 5 and 9, and then some, just north of Rugby, between Lutterworth and Market Harbour. M0YKS G2NB.
Yeah, no problem. Did you say Tom?
Roger, Roger.
Yeah, sorry Tom, I just didn't write it down because I'm messing around with a few of these things as I'm streaming on the internet, pressing a few buttons and stuff, so I'll just get it written down because I've got a memory like a sieve at this time of night. But yeah, nice to meet you, Tom, and very nice sounding station this side. Golf 2 November Victor, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra in Yorkshire, and a place called Baildon, which is Bravo Alpha India Lima Delta Oscar November. Now, I've got your 5x9 in the clear, sounding great. A slight bit of attenuation on my radio, so it's showing a slightly less signal. I've got about 12 dB knocked off, but you're coming through beautiful, no problem whatsoever. I wonder what antenna you're using there. Golf 2 November Victor, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Back to you, Tom.
Yeah, okay, no problem, Simon. Well, you're sounding pretty good. 5.9 plus 10, that's a little bit more at times.
Excellent, yeah, one's for 80, one's for 40, two antennas, one centre.
All I'm running is
Homemade. Check out my video, 80-40 fan dipole.
I'm using a converted Rayful jet guard headset, which is, I believe it used to sit on the head of a Hercules pilot before I bought it, and that's wired it up right up, and the antenna is it must be at least 20 quid's worth of bits of wire. It's a doublet 88 foot in total, exactly into quite a small back garden, and one makes out the side of the house.
That's it, system killer, or quickly.
And that's it really, that's the full station, it's nothing special. M0YKS G2NB.
Yeah, QSL Tom, G2NB. Well, my previous antenna was pretty much the same kind of configuration. It was a mixture of all kind of bits and pieces from various projects that I'd already done previously. Well, it was the same antenna system as what I'm on now, a 40, 80 dipole, fan dipole, 2 dipoles in one with one centre, and basically had a Carolina Windham which had snapped, so I used the wire off of that for the 80 dipole, and then I had a 40 metre delta loop which I decided to change up, and I used that for the some of the wire off that for the 40 dipole, and made the fan dipole beginning of last year, and that worked really well. That was with no balun, but I was getting a bit of noise on the coaxial feed from some computers and LEDs and various other stuff, so I decided to fit the balun, and I thought, well, I'm going to buy some new wire as well, so I got some brand new cable. I didn't spend much, I think it was about £8 a roll from Sota. Really good stuff, heavy duty, nice green as well, so it's very nice to look at, doesn't really stand out. And yeah, made a brand new antenna. That was probably about 6 weeks, 2 months ago, I'm not sure now, time goes by quick when you're having so much fun, hi. But I got that one up, and that's what I'm on now, and it's not expensive by far, probably cost me, I don't know, well the balun was the most expensive component obviously. I mean, obviously I could have tried to make one and probably managed it, but I did actually have some vouchers, so it didn't cost me anything, so I got it because I had some vouchers, otherwise I would have made it. But yeah, working it out, including the balun, we're looking at best part of £50–60 for a brand new 40 and 80 fan dipole with a balun. So that ain't too bad, is it there, Tom? G2NV, I tend to waffle on about a little bit much at this time of night. This is M0YKS, back to you.
Okay, I think we all do, Tad. But yeah, very good. Well, it's certainly working very well for you. And I'm just looking at your rather great QRZ page here. So it seems you like to do a bit of portable, which I also do. And from the look of
Hi there, I'm the EI5JF,
and more
and
importantly, all
what
that
you're coming through like tonight.
equipment. I see we've got guillotines and
See if you're a bit stronger.
all kinds of things in the background there, press or something over your shoulder. So I assume you're in the engineering business, which I am. I'm an agricultural engineer, and
excellent.
also well, we do all kinds of things really, but mostly welding and fabrication these days.
Brilliant.
Anyway. So apart from a bit of plant driving when things are quiet, but so we may have a fair bit in common.
Sounds like it.
I don't think we have worked before, although I seem to remember hearing you do it rather well in a contest at one point. I was listening to you working. I don't know when it was, maybe CQ Worldwide or WPX or something, but I do recall the call sign of that. M0YKS G2NV.
Yeah, Roger, Tom. Well, I'm not sure if we have met before, but certainly we'll have to be meeting again, because we sound like we could be related. Hi. But yeah, well, I work at college actually. Excuse me, I just had a little cough, stand by. Had to clear the throat. Yeah, I work at a local college. Well, I've done for 28 years actually. But I'm like yourself, I'm into welding and fabrication. I used to be a maintenance engineer before I worked at college, and then I got a job there, and obviously I've enjoyed it ever since. But yeah, I do a bit of coded welding and inspection, and obviously teach apprentices engineering, welding, fabrication, metalworking, sheet metal, heavy plate, all the business pipe, all the lot. So it's pretty well established engineering college. Has been for over 100 years, with a good reputation in our area. So it's a privilege to be there and part of the team, and yeah, I really enjoy it. Obviously not there at the minute, first day back in lockdown, so I'm not enjoying that one, but I have been online, and I've been in the companies virtually via the students' cameras, checking up on the apprentices. So I saw a bit of metal being fettled earlier, which made me feel happy, but obviously I'm not doing it myself, unfortunately, but only virtually. But yeah, so that's the story. So yeah, I love all that kind of stuff, and obviously on the agricultural work and that sounds great. I'd really enjoy that myself. I'm into tinkering and anything metal and making stuff, and yeah, it's fantastic. So good stuff, and great to make the acquaintance. G2 November Victor. If you're on the QRZ page, top of the page there's a link to the YouTube channel, and we're live and direct broadcasting on 80 meters live on YouTube around the world. Got 1 or 2 people on the stream, and quite a few people listening both on the YouTube stream live and also on their radios. checking out the signals and seeing who they're receiving. So they'll be able to hear you, and obviously you'll be able to hear your own signal report. Golf 2 November Victor, M0YKS.
Ah, right, okay, very good indeed. Well, that's we'll have to press on. I dare say there's people waiting to
Oh yeah, we've got a bad QRM.
That's brilliant.
On 8, but you know,
I certainly will have a look. In fact,
busy monkey,
your video
making plenty of contacts.
I'm sure I must. All right, well, we'll go and reacquaint ourselves with your YouTube channel anyway, Simon. And just before I go, one other thing. What's the thoughts on that it's rather smart looking amplifier, a proper amplifier, with some nice Russian ceramic valves in there. So what's your thoughts on that? It looks a very robust bit of kit.
It is bulletproof, practically.
I do know a thing or two about amplifiers from my experience. So interested to know what your thoughts are on it. M0YKS G2NB.
Yeah, no problem, Tom. Well, it's a very thing that I like a lot, actually. Part of the shack that I'm really fond of. Probably had it for a couple of years now. Got it off a local guy in South Yorkshire. A guy called Paul, who's also an amateur. Great guy, and basically, I think it puts out a maximum of 700 watts on 80 meters. 2 Russian valves, GI7B ceramic valves, and I'm running it now at about 300. Driving at about 15. So yeah, it's a great piece of kit. Never gets warm at the kind of power I put out. I have the fans running, but nice and compact for the power output, and yeah, it's quite easy to work on. I did have I made a couple of mistakes when I first, well, not when I first got it, but when I kind of got a bit carried away. I popped a bit too much current through the anode side, and popped a resistor. A 1 ohm resistor, a 1k resistor, so I had to fix that, a 1 amp resistor, sorry. But yeah, I had to fix that, and I think it was 101 amp anyway, off the top of my head, which wasn't too bad. I do teach a bit of electronics at college, so I won't say that I'm an electronics expert, because I'd be lying if I did, but I know the basics, and I could manage to work my way around the amplifier without too much difficulty. That's the reason why I bought it. I used to have I've had an RM amplifier and all them kind of stuff, and they blew the PA outputs for fun. Like anytime you exceeded 10 watts, you were popping the outputs on them. So I gave them a miss and looked out for something which were more like a submarine. So yeah, I picked this one up, and it's great. So what I've done since, I learnt from my mistakes, because it only goes pop if you put 40 watts or more in. So I decided to limit the radio to 25 watts maximum output, and I've never had a minute's bother with it. So they're a great piece of kit for anybody who's considering getting an amplifier. Loading and tuning's not difficult, and obviously you know about it yourself. It's just a nice thing to have, and a bit of hands-on. Don't mind all that. Like it. Looks the part if you like classic stuff, and certainly puts out enough juice for what I need, and yeah, no trouble whatsoever from the maintenance point of view. A quick blowout every now and again, and that's it. From M0YKS, I would recommend one there, over.
Yeah, okay. Well, I have to say the GI7B services, they're a very forgiving tube, I believe, but they're also very affordable in comparison to, G74 and things like that. It gets very, very expensive now. I've got a
Yeah, GI7B. Golf Italy 7 Bravo ceramic. Yeah, thanks, Glenn.
We've got I think there's a bridge percentage of 3-500 in there. They're okay.
That's the one. No, not the 4B. Hang on then.
Good for the watts and a bit more. But yeah, those are a very nice device to work on, and with those GI7Bs in, I don't know, up to that good fun. So they're not too onerous if you do need to get a couple of tubes in it. But anyway, I'll press on. Lovely to work with you. I'm sure we'll chat again, and I shall certainly look forward to it. Juliet 73, Happy New Year to you. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, Golf 2, November Victor.
Yeah, QSL Tom, fantastic copy and lovely to meet you, and great to speak to someone similar-minded and similar skills. So I'll certainly be listening for you again and have a great chat about some of the stuff you've been getting up to, because obviously I love to hear about all that stuff, and I'm no doubt I'll probably be able to tell you a tale as well. So we'll look forward to doing it again, Tom. Have a happy new year. Stay safe. I do appreciate you coming back to me. I'm really glad you gave me the call. Golf 2 November Victor. Love the call sign as well, by the way. I hope you enjoy checking out the video stream. 73 and take care from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra and everybody who's listening. Bye bye for now.
Thanks, Simon. My pleasure. 73. Bye bye.
Hello to Ireland, my 0 TBL. Go again, please. I know it's a Mike 7. I'll just have to I'll take another listen because I've got a bit of a static crash coming down there. Mike 7, go again.
Mike 7, Alpha Uniform Charlie receiving.
Yep, I've got you in there. Mike 7, Uniform Alpha Charlie. Is that correct?
No, it's Mike 7, Alpha Uniform Charlie.
Yeah, I wrote it down right. Yeah, I wrote it down right. I'm just having a magic moment, reading it out incorrectly. Mike 7 Alpha Uniform Charlie. I think that's right. Nice to meet you, my friend. I'm not sure if we've worked before. I think we may have made a contact before, possibly. My name's Simon, and I'm located a few miles to the north of Bradford, in a place called Baildon. That's Bravo Alpha India Lima Delta Oscar November in West Yorkshire. You're a good signal, so I wonder where you are and what's the name. Mike 7 Alpha United Charlie from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra.
Yeah, Mike 7 Alpha Uniform Charlie receiving. Didn't get the full...
Yeah, it don't get warm straight away, mate. It melts the solder over a period of time, then shorts out. Took me a few contests to blow mine up.
Manchester. Just the other side of Scots going through where you are. That's where I came from. But yeah, I've been intrigued. I've been listening for quite a while between you and your friend. And I just thought I'd try and get in there. Some quick QSO with you.
Yeah, mine's a KL4 or 5 on all. Same thing. I'll get it out, I'll show you it. I'll open it up, you can see it inside's melted. But not tonight though. Yeah, I just lost you a little bit with QSB there, but nice to get you. I think it said Manchester, and very good to copy you. Doing a great job because we're not so far away. Obviously, we've got the Pennine Mountain Range between us, so you're jumping over the top and doing a great job with that one. So yeah, nice to meet you, and we'll certainly look forward to doing it again. So if you do hear me, do give me a shout, and if you don't mind, I'm going to move on because it's just coming up to 7 minutes past midnight, and I've got to do a bit of work in the morning. So I'm going to see if there's a couple more before I call it QRT. So nice to make a contact, and thanks very much indeed. Stay safe and keep up the good work. Nice to work you on 80. Mike 7 Alpha Uniform Charlie, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. You're 5 and 8, over. Yeah, Roger. My call sign is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, Yorkshire. Mike 0 yesterday Kentucky Sugar. Roger. Okay, 73 anyway. Anybody else by before I sign off for the evening? This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra standing by.
Golf 0 Delta Tango X-ray.
Very nice copy. Golf 0 Delta Tango X-ray. Thanks very much. You're 5'9 plus. The name of this side's Simon, and I'm in north of Bradford there. Golf 0 Delta Tango X-ray M0YKS.
Yeah, M0YKS G0DTX. Yeah, we were the other night, Simon. Name's John this way, and QTH is locked up in Derbyshire.
Oh yeah.
Very strong this evening. 20 dBs over 9, mate. The modulation is very clear. It sounds like FM, Roger.
Ah, thanks for the flowers, John. Well, you're sounding good as well, actually. I think the band's actually picking up a little bit as it's getting into the evening. I might be running a little bit more power than last time. I'll probably run a couple of hundred. Now I'm running 300 to 350. I've managed to iron out one or two RFI problems that were getting into the YouTube stream. Turned out it were getting into the headphones. So I've ditched the headphones and using the speakers just to monitor. So having to talk a bit quieter, like, I get carried away when I've not got the headphones on and get into trouble. But yeah, I'll have to come up with a solution in the end, but it means I can turn the power up a little bit. So I'm quite pleased with the results. Got a few bags of ferrites and I've been whacking them on all over the place and stuff, and yeah, I think I finally nailed it, hopefully. No one's complained so far. Yeah, we're live streaming at the minute, John. And yeah, I do remember you actually. And I remember the QTH Glossop. I've been down there a few times. I like the area. Very nice. I've got a few motorcycles and I've been over the tops many a time and ridden down to Matlock, down to the Spa, is it, or whatever. But anyway, good place. M0YKS, back to you with G0DTX.
M0YKS, G0DTX. Yeah, all noted, Simon. Yeah, a lot of the lads go past my QJC and also at Buxton. I think they have a bit of a rally going on Sundays. Not seen them much lately, but you know, with the old COVID malarkey. But yeah,
I'll listen for you,
a
Kev.
lot of guys drive past my QJC.
I'm glad you like the jokes, Steve.
Yeah, I'm fine on the RFI getting in. Yeah, I was watching out. Well, I actually worked the other night, and
MI0TBL
into the cameras, weren't it, on the phone. And
Kayla
yeah, I watched it
Williams,
yesterday.
WX6
when he put your headphones on, he was
GKW.
he was asking people to comment. Hang on. Excuse me. A bit of a cheeky cough there.
I've got one as well, yeah, don't worry.
I actually watched the YouTube channel. I go off a PlayStation 4, PlayStation, and I can't do any commenting, so it's a lot easier for you, mate. I've got it on the big TV. I'm sat on my settee in the shack, and happy days, mate. So yeah, as soon as you pull the headphones out, it's cleared. Well, the stupid thing is, I got myself in December. Bought myself a birthday present, which was the Heil Micro headset. You know, the boom mic and all that. And I was getting RF in this. I've never had RF in the shack. I've got the same microphone as you. I
only get it for internet though.
But anyway,
not in the radio transmission.
One of the Heil products are obviously made for amateur radio. I was getting it in, so I've actually got 4 beads on it, and I've got a ferrite ring. And that's what got rid of my RF in the actual headphone.
Same here, I've got a place.
And I always, as it sounds, I always run the monitor when I've got headphones on, so I can hear my voice when I'm coming back to see if I've got any problems, but also to check my diction. So yeah, as I said, I've seen it on the live stream, and yeah, it's all ticky to do, mate, because obviously I've been watching earlier on before I give you a call, and there's nothing coming through. It's mad, mate, how little bits of kit you can just get RF in, and you've been told to play for years. I think I've talked to you once before, actually, and I said my actual router looks like dreadlocked on it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because I put that many ferrite beads on, but the actual problem with that is the internet cable comes down the hall into the shack, and I've hardwired everything here. And over the period of years, it's actually shredded it. I'm still getting internet, but as soon as I was transmitting, it was wiping the internet out. And I just fixed it before the last contest, the WWCQWW. And just by chance, I just thought I'll have a look at it. Took the cable up, mate, and over the period of years that it's been down there, it's probably been down there 10 years or more. I'd actually shredded the cable walking up and down the hall, so I got rid of that. But I've left all the ferrites on. You never know, Simon. Anyhow, long waffle, M0YKS, G0DTX.
No, it's good to waffle, John, and all received. Yeah, as soon as you mentioned that, the dreadlocks around the modem, I remembered straight away, aye, and brought a chuckle to my face there. But yeah, I've got quite a lot as well around mine actually, and various cables and stuff. I've got the flight aware Pi system set up upstairs with a extension network cable. That's got a few on as well. So I'm pretty fortunate that I'm not really getting too much problems, to be honest. Back in the day though, before I did have the ferrites, I used to turn the power up and occasionally knock the modem off. But no, it's been good since I went crazy with the ferrites. They certainly work well, do a job. Worth spending a few quid. It's amazing actually how well they do prevent these problems. But yeah, they're coming through great anyway. Sounding fantastic, and obviously you're live and direct on the stream, so you can check out your signal. But it's very nice, sounding great from Glossop. But if you don't mind, I'm going to push on because it's getting on. It's midnight, and I just want to see if anyone else is there. I don't want to leave anyone out before I pull the plug in within the next 10 minutes. But it's great to get you on again, and obviously give me a shout as many times as you can. I always like to pick up again, and just remind me of the modem, and I'll remember you straight away. Golf Zero Delta Tango X-Ray, John in Glossop. Great to meet you again, and have a happy new year from Simon in Baildon. Back to you, John, from M0YKS.
Yeah, M0YKS G0DTX. Yeah, just a quick one before I go, mate. There's a competition on as well. It's a yearly competition.
Happy New Year, Macbeth,
I'll have to
18.
go to my page. I'm a member, but I couldn't remember the name of the club. It's called True Blue DXs. And basically, you put once a month, 6 months, it makes the odds, and it started from 1st of January to the 31st of December this year. It's just a thing, mate. You know, nothing, no pressure. I'm presuming loads of people are going to give it right, but personally, I'm just going to, whatever I work during my normal working, I'll upload that every 3 months or something, and see how we get on the rankings. So, just a quick heads up on that, mate, just for you to have a look on the internet.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
7-3, Simon, it's been nice catching you again. Like I said, nice audio. The band seems to be quite decent tonight, to be quite honest with you. M0YKS, 7-3 from Glossop, G0DTX.
Yeah, Roger on that one. I'll have a look at that, John. And oh, by the way, I didn't say much about what you said about your high headphones, but we're listening, and yeah, it's a pain, isn't it, when you get some new kit and it makes it do that, and you want the new kit to be, you know, obviously making an improvement straight away. But yeah, I'm glad you got it all sorted, mate. But anyway, I'll certainly look that one up, and I'm sure we'll work again. Make sure you give me a shout, because you've got a great sounding station coming through this side. Thanks very much, mate. Stay safe and healthy, and hopefully things will continue so you can keep on putting them nice signals my way. Golf Zero Delta Tango X-Ray from Mike Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra 73.
Yeah, cheers, buddy.
So, a couple more and I'm off to bed. Anybody else before I have to pull the plug? This is Mike Zero Yankee Kilo Sierra. Yeah, I'll put 750 watts out on this one.
BC, I couldn't resist you going without saying hello and bye.
Ah, that's very nice, my friend. M7BCE. I'm going to get you in the log anyway. I'd like to get you in the log there, buddy. I trust you well. How are you doing, mate?
No, we're doing alright, but we have to go into self-isolation because her indoors mother's been tested positive, and of course she's been hanging around with the mother, so that's screwed us all over.
What's the difference, is there?
M0YKS from M7BC.
Yeah, Roger, well, it's not too much of a discomfort, so you know, no one can, you can only see one person outside, and that's it anyway, so that's not going to really cause you too much discomfort, unless that one person will me, of course. Hi. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, obviously, about your mother-in-law, and obviously your missus. I hope she's well. I'm not sure whether I've had a touch of it or what. Well, I've been coughing and spluttering for the past few days, but if this is it, I'm okay. It's probably just man flu. But yeah, well, obviously we're all pretty stuffed. It's pretty rubbish, pretty boring, and having to stop in. And I've not been feeling it quite the same as when we got the first lockdown. Obviously, when the sun was shining and we'd all been working for years and years and years without a break, and it seemed a pretty alright little thing to work from home. But obviously now we've just got back into working and enjoying it and getting into a routine, it's become a pain in the backside, as it were. But yeah, good evening to Frankie on the side there. Nice to see you in there, my friend. Good morning to the Caribbean. Victor Papa 2, Mike November India on the stream. So I heard you last night on 40 metres. But yeah, back to you anyway, Dan. M7 BCE, very nice copy on 80, and working well from M0YKS.
M7 BC returning.
I heard you last night, thank you.
With it.
Bit weak, but I heard you.
She's not on death's door or anything like that. She's at home. She hasn't been hospitalised, but she is. I mean, she's 68 and she suffers from COPD as well. So, you know, her breathing was pretty rubbish in the first place. But anyway, you know, she'll more than likely be all right.
Always got a good signal, my friend, always.
It makes, you know, self-isolation, it makes no difference to me anyway.
Station from Montserrat.
I don't go out if I can help it anyway. Although I do like to go out mobile now and again, but it is what it is, you know. I can still work, so, you know, I'm not bothered.
Yeah, we're in full-time lockdown now.
M0YKS,
UK.
BCE.
Yeah, QSL there, QSL Dan. Well, yeah, it's the driving about that's a little bit of a downer, I must admit, because I love driving about in the DX machine, and I like getting out the motorcycle, but I'm not too fussed about that this time of year. However, I did tax my my Enduro bike, so I was planning on going for a quick blast, but obviously not. I won't bother put the risk on having an accident and having to go into hospital or all. But yeah, never mind. I'm sure things will pick up in about 2 years when we get the vaccine. Hi. I've seen the advert, I've seen the fridge. I've got a bigger fridge in caravan. I'm not saying they haven't got many supplies, but it don't look that promising. But just for now, so it looks like it's stopping in for a bit longer there, mate. But anyway, I'm going to catch you in a bit, just see if anybody else is there before we call it a draw. But lovely to get you in the log, and I'll be back on from M0YKS.
Yeah, cheers, Simon. Like I said, I couldn't let you go without
make sure you check us there, Frankie.
Alright, I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.
Yeah, catch you later, buddy. 73, because Frankie's going to be making a contact with you one of these fine nights in Montserrat. I'm going to be passing you through once we get a decent DX opening there. So make sure you call in again, down M7 BCE, M0YKS.
I will. Bye for now.
Bye for now. Yeah, we're going to...
India 5, Juliet Fox.
Wow, that's a nice signal, and I recognise the call. Echo India 5, Juliet Fox. Very nice signal coming over there from Ireland. How you doing?
Yeah, very good evening. You're sounding great there, and good to hear you this evening. I think you're coming up towards the end of your operation. I think you said you had to be up early, but you're 5'9 plus 20 with me. Beautiful signal, 5'9 plus 20 here into South East Island. Name's Andy. Over.
Yeah, QSL Andy, I'm glad you just reminded me. I did see your name obviously on the stream, and I know we've worked 3 or 4 times possibly, and I can picture you on QRZ and all the rest of it. I remember obviously your station there, and that you're from down south when you moved to Ireland and all the rest of it. I read your profile as well, but despite all that, I always like to be reminded of the name. But yeah, you're coming through fantastic, beautiful copy, very nice and clear, and I think the band's in super shape tonight, to be honest, now that I'm about to clear off. Obviously been on quite a while, but things are probably hotting up a little bit, so unfortunately, yeah, I've got to get up fairly early and see if any students will be needing anything, and then once I make a contact with them guys, I might better get back on a bit there. But nice to get you. You're 5x9 plus, and the audio's sounding terrific, Andy. EI5JF from M0YKS.
Thanks, Simon. Yeah, you're really coming in almost BBC quality, and it's great that you can keep in touch with the students there, and you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
You're doing a great job there.
I'm on
from the home station, and also doing the training there with the students there online as well. So I won't hold it with you, but lovely to hear you. Keep up the good work. I enjoy watching the YouTube channel. I wonder how many followers you have now there, Simon. But for the time being, we wish you a very good evening and maybe leave you to work one or two more stations.
That's my frequency, thank
From
you.
Echo India 5, Juliet Fox, back to you for any final, Simon.
Yeah, thanks very much, Andy. Yeah, well, there's a couple of guys on there. There's, like I said, there's Frankie from Montserrat on the side, and a whole lineup of other guys up and down the United Kingdom, also stateside North America, and there might be quite a few European guys in there as well, a few friends, and also there was Maria in there as well. So there's quite a few operators that are quite popular on YouTube that are passing through, so it's nice to see them on the stream. And obviously I know you've got a channel as well, so check out Andy's channel, anyone who's listening. He's got one or two nice videos, one with a lighthouse in particular. So catch you next time, Andy, and give us a shout every time you hear us, it's always a pleasure. And very nice copy tonight. You're coming through equally as well, great sounding audio. I think it's probably maybe the best I've heard you possibly. I'm running probably a little bit more power now than last time, 350 watts now, 300 watts, something like that. And I've got all the issues ironed out with the bits of RF which are getting into my headphones, I think. So we'll catch you later, and thanks for calling in. Echo India 5 Juliet Fox, stay safe and healthy. From Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, all the best.
Yeah, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra, Echo India 5.
And good morning to New Zealand.
Yeah, thanks for the report.
Nice to see you, Jason. I think I've worked you before. All looks familiar.
And the rig is the 7300, which
ZL2FT.
But again, once again, thanks for the chat. Have a very good morning to you. Happy New Year, by the way. And we'll work you soon, I'm sure, Simon. From Echo India 5 Juliet Fox in Tipperary. Bye-bye.
Yeah, no problem, Andy. Thanks very much for calling tonight, and all the best to Tipperary. Echo India 5 Juliet Fox, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Good night.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Yeah, good night to Montserrat, and have a nice evening, Frankie. QRZ again, please. Yeah, I can still hear you in there, go ahead. I think that's my last caller. 73 Frankie, take care, thanks for passing through. 73 Andy. And I'm probably going to be getting off anyway, I'll put one more call out, but nice to see New Zealand in there. Been on for a while, sorry I've got to get off. It's 26 past midnight here in the shack. Yeah, I can hear you in there, bud, but I'm about to sign, so nice to catch you. I've got you in the log from earlier, and if you hear me on another evening, feel free to give me another shout. And you're making a good copy, M7AUC M0YKS. Just going to take a quick listen if anyone else is there before I pull the plug. This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra in Baildon, near Bradford in West Yorkshire, Northern England. Listening by for the last call. CQ180 and standing by.
Mike 0 November Tango India.
Very nice, Mike 0 November Tango India, booming through. Recognise the call as well, M0NTI, M0YKS.
Yeah, M0YKS, M0NTI. Alright, Simon, good evening, mate. Just thought I'd give you a call. I was listening to you for a while then. I heard John as well, DJX, over in Glossop, so I thought I'd give you a call, mate. Let you know that you're being heard. I was just looking at your QRZ page and laughing at your little towers, thinking, blimey, I know what my grandson's doing when he gets back to work now, welding again. And my son, he's into welding as well, so they do all sprinkler systems and things like that. So I'm going to show him that picture there, and I want the PTT and the microphone to have enjoyed, pal, over.
Yeah, QSL, just give me the name again.
Sorry, Simon, Tom. Tom's the name, Tango Oscar Mike. Tired old man.
No probs, Tom. Nice to meet you, mate. Well, you're cracking signal. I'm not sure whereabouts you are. I think I might have heard you possibly on a different band, I don't know. The call definitely looked familiar, or maybe we've worked before, Tom. But yeah, obviously you've got me sussed out there, and I think you must be looking at the tower with the antenna, which my daughter's holding probably. So I've got the microphone tower, and I've got the model tower on top of the amplifier. With at the minute it's got some old action men propping it up. I used to have them when I was a kid, and I thought they'd just complement the shack. Hi. But yeah, I love the welding obviously, and make a lot of metal work stuff. Everything's metal in our house, mate, and yeah, I've got a proper tower laying in the garden ready to put up when I can get my finger out there, Tom. M0NTI. Good to hear that the family's all into welding from M0YKS.
Yeah, M0YKS, M0NTI. Yeah, I had him here over Christmas.
I'll have a listen for you, Kev, before I go.
For the tower,
just put your call sign down again.
Winch, son and daughter, so Rob were here welding a plate on tower for me. 10mm plate, 10mm, yeah, rough cut. He says it's a bit rough to play that, but it'll do. So don't worry, it's being boxed in anyway. Keep your little fingers out, all grandkids, 11 of them starboard at this end. So great pictures, mate. I love looking at pictures of things. Really good. Like the motorbike as well. Motorbikes you've got. Yeah, I'll have to have a chat again, mate. Talk about old bikes and things like that. It looks like you're into all that. Good. Nice to know. Just doing a family tree at the moment, and we originate. Well, part of us originate from Queensbury over near you, over.
Ah, yeah, Roger, yeah, well, that's on the next hill. I can see Queensbury out my bedroom window. It's across the valley. It's a good hill, is Queensbury. But yeah, I've got all received, Tom. And by the way, if you're on the QRZ page, you might want to click on the link at the top, which takes you into the live video, which we've got on YouTube of the broadcast I'm doing at the minute there, Tom. But I'm about to call it a draw anyway, so I've got to get up in the morning. But yeah, there's loads of guys on from USA, Caribbean, New Zealand, Victor Kilo Land, Montserrat, all over, up and down Cumbria, Scotland, you name it, even Skelmersdale. M0YKS back to M0NTI.
Yeah, M0YKS, M0NTI. Nice, mate. You're 5'9 plus 20, sometimes 25 dB. I'm just using 100 watts into an 82 meter dipole, cut for the frequency. And like I said, Pro 3, my Nikon SM20 microphone. That's about it, mate. So I've had the same radio for the last 14 years.
Same here.
Nothing's changed really, same shack. I've moved out of the loft. If you look on QRZ, you'll see 9-10 years ago I moved out of this old loft, out of this old shack, into the loft with the door to left salmon.
Getting off in a minute.
And I've moved back down here now, back on terra firma, mate, and enjoying it. Anyway, listen, we'll leave it for another night. We'll have a good chat. I'm sure we've worked you. I've worked you before. There's quite a lot of us hang about on 28, 490 nearly every day. We're on there, so I might have worked on that. I'm not too sure. The call you're very familiar, the voice, and I can't remember looking on QRZ, but the voice is very familiar, mate. Anyway, I wish you a good night. We'll get to bed and well, good morning now, innit? We'll get to bed and get sorted for the college work there. And best 7-3. Nice to work you, pal. I'm sure we'll do it again. M0YKS, and good evening anybody listening from M0NTI in Oldham. Cheers and beers, mate.
Yeah, QSL, Tom. Yeah, I definitely recognise your voice, mate. So we must have had a QSO, maybe on 2 metres, possibly, who knows. Not too far apart. Obviously, just a big hill in between us, called the Pennines, but it doesn't seem to get in our way. So yeah, fantastic station, sounded fantastic. My side, absolutely rattling through. And everybody can hear you great on the stream. They're all giving you a thumbs up there. So thanks for calling in, mate, and yeah, do pick it up again. We'll talk about old motorcycles and all things made out of metal. I'd certainly enjoy that one. I'm just going to listen for one more guy who's up in Cumbria, and then I'm going to pull the plug. So catch you later, Tom. Mike 0 November Tango India, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra in Baildon, West Yorkshire, signing with you, and all the best indeed. Stay safe. And can't wait to pick it up, because yeah, I definitely recognise that voice. I'll have to dig deeper. Take care, mate.
Alright, pal, as my mate says, I'll see you. Catch you later.
Aye, see you, lad. Ta-ra.
Ta-ra for now.
Yeah, go on then. I'm going to listen for Cumbria now. Beaming towards Cumbria. Listening for Mike 6 Kilo Whiskey India. Any copy there from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra standing by. Any copy, Kev? Go on, Kev, get some shouting done. Wake the missus up and the kids. Mike 6 Kilo Whiskey India, Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Got no chance for that joker. Anyway, Kev, keep them fantastic photographs of the aircraft coming, mate. I really enjoy looking at them on Facebook. 73 Kev, we'll catch you when the band's in better shape. M6 Kilo Whiskey India. Thanks for trying. This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra. Now I'm going to go closing down. So thanks to everybody who's called tonight. And made it a good evening. And we'll listen for you another evening, I'm sure. This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra in Baildon, West Yorkshire. Saying 73 good night. Stay safe, everyone. So that's it, dudes.
Good night, Simon. 73, mate.
Yeah, good night, my friend. Thank you. Right then, I need the little boys' room for starters. Oh, I can hear everybody, me, Steve. I can hear you, I'm sure. Mike Daniel, thanks to everybody who gave us a call tonight. Do appreciate it. And yeah, I heard something that resembled your voice. Yeah, there you go. Get yourself sat down on that PC. Catch you later anyway, and I'll see you back tomorrow, guys. Good night, Eddie. Nice to see you on Facebook, mate. See your pictures. Very good. And yeah, nice to see all you guys in the Facebook groups. Jeff as well. Ham Radio UK, I believe it is. There's lots of groups, but they're all good fun. Don't forget, guys, join the Ham Radio Operator Livestream group if you want to get more M0YKS and friends. And System Killer, before you go, buddy, are you in stateside or whereabouts are you? I'm just interested to know what your location is. Yeah, look on AM. Frequency, if you tell me where you are, I will. But then I have to go to the toilet because I'm busting.
CQ Delta X-ray, CQDX, CQ,
Okay, I'll have a quick listen before I go.
CQDX, CQ, CQDX, CQ, CQDX, CQ. India Kilowatt 0,
Right, that's right to know
Tokyo.
what. Anyway, I'm going to nip down just there for you for 207 kilohertz. I've never been down there. Let's have a look. Just to hear what you've got going on, just for the interest. So on alpha mic, amplitude modulation, 207 kilohertz. Is that what you mean, yeah? And then I'll just change the antenna. Okay, that's 207 kilohertz.